Yeah, that's cool. Pardon me. Okay, so this is Caves of Qud. I assume that's how it's pronounced. I've played through a kind of game of this already, and I got killed fairly early on. And I was playing with one of the easier characters from the beginner's start position, which is in a town where there are quests available, and it's fairly easy. So I thought I would roll a new character and go for a slightly harder start position this time, and just to see how that goes. So I'm not super au fait with the game yet. I can do all the basic stuff, and I think I understand most of the systems, and it's a lot easier to kind of understand how things work than something like Dwarf Fortress. So I'm playing as a human character, which means that my starting attributes are lower than they would normally be. Last time I played kind of full agility, well, not full agility, like I'd given myself average strength and toughness. Ooh, maybe not. Right. Yeah. This is good. I guess it's fine. Yeah. So this is a mutated human character, and the other type of character is True Kin, which doesn't have any mutations, but has like kind of cybernetic enhancements instead. So I'm kind of tempted to go for unstable genome. That sounds pretty cool. Ooh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. What? Okay. So I guess what's good about this is that you could spend 3 points on it and maybe get a mutation that has like 5, that has a value of 5. But you could also get one that has a value of 1. Okay, so I did actually go through the process of starting a character, a second character before, and I've looked through some of these and thought, oh, some of these look nice. So I kind of want wings, because why wouldn't you? I feel like two-headed would have more downsides than that. I see, that looks good. I also, yeah, come on, I need night vision. It's really annoying to have to swap out to a torch at night. Especially because you don't really get any real visual indication of when it is night. Okay. So the way these seem to be set up is that the mental mutations are like skills that you use. They're all kind of like, they have a cooldown that you activate them, whereas the physical mutations are just passive gains. Triple jointed. Oh. Oh, of course. I'm mostly doing this for the reputation with birds, I think. So, each of the like characters that you encounter in the game has like a group that it belongs to, and you have reputation with each of those groups. And depending on what your reputation is, they may treat you hostile in a hostile fashion, or they may be friendly towards you. I've got 8 points remaining. I've spent 5 so far. So I don't understand what the point of spending a point on Chimera is. So you only manifest physical mutations, but I don't know, is there a bonus for that? Oh, I need a beak, don't I? Yes. I've got a beak. So I got wings, I can see at night, I have a beak. Do I want more legs? Or more arms? Yeah, I'm just gonna go full Birdman at this point. Hind hearing. What is quickness anyway? Oh, okay. So any defect, whether it's mental or physical, is the only defect that you can choose. So a physical defect means you can't choose any mental defects. Psychometry. Read the history of artifacts by touching them, learning what they do and how they were made. Unerringly identifies an artifact up to complexity tier 4. Bestows the ability to construct an identified artifact up to complexity tier 2. You must have the appropriate tinker power. That doesn't sound great. Oh, so this is passive. So much for my theory. Doesn't sound very nice. I kind of feel like I want this space-time vortex. You sunder space-time, sending things nearby careening through a tear in the cosmic fabric. Summons a vortex that extinguishes everything in its path. Yeah, let's go that. And... huh. These don't seem that useful. What can I get here? Slime cat glands sound good. You know what? I'm just going to be telepathic. That's fine. Okay, so these are my classes. I've got Apostle, +2 ego, Intimidate, Proselytize, and Tactful. Arcanaut, +2 agility. Feel like I might want that. In spite the fact that I put most points into toughness, I seem to be going agility based again. So Gadget Inspector, Scavenger, Spry, Dodge, Short Blade Expertise, starts with a random chunk of artifacts. Greybeard, +3 willpower, -1 strength. Skills are Cudgel Proficiency, Berate, Calloused, and Reputation with Bears, Gunslinger, +2 agility, Steady Hands, Weak Spotter, +200 reputation with Mysterious Strangers. Marauder, skills Act Proficiency and Dismember, Butchery and Charge. Pilgrim, +2 willpower, skills Meditate, Fasting Way, Iron Mind, Mind's Compass. Nomad, +2 toughness, starts with Recycling Suit. Could be a farmer. Is there anything that... Maybe I want to boost my willpower. That sounds pretty good, actually. I haven't Meditate and Iron Mind. I don't know what those do, but they sound cool. I like the idea of being like a meditating birdman. Or woman. Actually, that's the thing, you don't actually say your gender in this. Pretty cool, I like that. So, Warden seems to be a kind of warrior class. Scholar. Staunch Wounds. I think I'm going to go with the Pilgrim class. It's just... Oh, whoops. Well, I did that. Wait, what's... Frill? So, one of my mutations is Frill? Fine, whatever. So this is where I started last time, recommended for new players. Start with a pair of Crocossins. Salt dunes. I might be a friend to reptiles. Oh, this is going to go so badly. So, what's my name? It's... Feather... No. My name is Cool Wings. Now Ellerhart and Bellahind lie in the field of La, because their fields got hungry and devoured the Fondren raw. A Bela nursery rhyme. On the 5th of Iyur-Ut, you arrive at the village of Shupa. On the horizon, Qud's jungles strangle chromed steeples and rusted archways to the earth. Further and beyond, the fabled spindle rises above the fray and pierces the cloud-ribboned sky. Right, where am I? Don't know where I am. Oh, okay, I'm down here. Right, I'm gonna look at stuff. Oh, it's her. She was in the other village. Zealot of the Six-Day Still. She preaches the Chromaic gospel of the Mechanimists. Precious saliva flies from her cracked lips, but she's too wrapped in the music for her words to notice. Warden bathes on the sun. Okay, so there are nomads here. Hated by trees for burning one of their leaders in effigy. Disliked by birds for repeatedly beating them like dust. Oh, very good. Sachari lifeline. The Sachari nomad stands shrouded in robes, tattered and sun-bleached. A kafia wrapped around his neck and face protect against poisoned salt. More dry flows, that's more interesting. The lock feature in this game has some weird like sometimes it will just snap to someone all the way across the map. A sewage eel was desecrated by vandals. This statue worked from marble intricately depicts a sewage eel. The skin of this sly fish is slick and diaphanous. It writhes around Golgotha's fitted pools unseen, wrapping itself around the legs of hapless trudgers and drawing them into the guk. Cries in asphalt. The Sachari nomads. Well, let's talk. Moon and sun, wisdom and will. Is there work around here? I'm grateful to the destined autarky that you are here, Drifter. There's a charge you could do for me. A short while ago I lost my cries by oilery water skin at Terminal Bukesh. For the games we play under the beetle moon, I must procure it. I'm willing to compensate you for your service if you acquire it from me. What do you think? Yeah, might as well. Received a new quest, aiding cries in asphalt to find the cries by oilery water skin. I do like the generated names. Can I trade with him? He's got nothing to trade. May the earth yield for us this season. My services are available if you have work to offer. Talk to Chugs near the sun, the sensible. Live and drink. Ah. What's this? It's a stool. Oh, right. That's the wrong way to go, isn't it? This is kind of a weird village. Oh, the zealot yells, look to the north, journey to the 6-day stilt and pay homage to your saviours. So I think wherever you start, that's going to be one of the quests that you get. Warden Basin. Okay. Right. Might as well talk to him. Wash yourself, Drifter. The thirst is mine, my water is yours. Begin the water ritual. You share your water with Warden Bathes on the sun and begin the water ritual. I'm just going to turn the volume down slightly, because that got loud last time. Let's do that. Your reputation with the Fellowship of the Wardens changed by 100. Oh, I've got... Okay, so birds dislike me a bit more, and trees really don't like me. Here lies, chokes upon salt, released a canister of blinding gas into a locked room. Puzzling artifact. This object is a monument to a scene from the history of the village Shupa. The villagers of Shupa laid offerings at the feet of Cries by Oil, legendary Isachari rifler, in exchange for enlightenment about finding arable land for those who love poetry. Okay. This object is a monument. Blah blah blah. The filth of fish was revealed to the people of Shupa through impiety towards Cries by Oil, legendary Isachari rifler. Annoying memory of chokes by serpents thrown into a pool of acid by an oil beam. I don't know what those words mean. Here's Chuck's man, so he's the village mayor. Nomad, welcome to the village of Shupa. Here you will find shade and victual, along with other provisions to help you better scour the rust caves for treasure. Come what may, you may drink of our fresh water and quench your thirst. Yeah. Your thirst is mine, my water is yours. Begin water ritual. Your reputation with the villagers of Shupa changed by 100. Because they admire Chogsnir, the son of the sensible village mayor, your reputation with the seekers of the sightless way changed by 100. So I have 200 reputation in the village. I want to ask someone to join me at some point. I wonder how that changes things. I think I will learn how to cook spine fruit jam and Isachari open flame over schnitzel. And also let's get a secret. Chogsnir, the son, the sensible village mayor, shares the location of the lair of Epidelera, legendary giant dragonfly. Ooh. You note this in your journal. Okay, that's fine. So if you've got a job, I will do a job for you. Friend, you know, once my kind used to spend our days going about the tedious work of speaking to peers, but after learning the wisdom of Cries by Oil, legendary Isachari rifler, we changed our culture and consecrated new ceremonies. To our great sorrow, Cries in Asphalt lost our lover's blossom of Cries by Oilery boon. Would you seek it out and return it to us? We hear it has been taken to the lair of Rolsmaz Laufren, legendary glowpad. We will compensate you for your work. I feel like this is exactly the same quest as the other one that I accepted. Oh, there she is down there. Guy. Wanderer, orphan of the salt, hear me. To the north and the west, through the great salt desert, the 6-day stilt splits the earth in two. Seek there the grandeur of Shekhina. First among fathers, release yourself from the burden that Chrome bears on your sickly flesh. Now go. What waits for me there? Deliverance waits for all pilgrims. Oh, I'm a pilgrim, aren't I? At the site you will find the cathedral magnificent in its splendour. There are statues erected in honour of the Argent Fathers. There are sublime reliefs depicting our most cherished occasions. Here too the wisdom of Eshelstad II, our highest priest, and make a donation at the sacred well. Worship at the light sculpture of Shekinah himself. You will find other pilgrims among the merchant tents, at the Stilt Grounds Bazaar, other converts and priests. You will be among friends. Very well, I will make the journey and see the 6-day stilt for myself. Smoke? Guess I'll do that. Take a puff on the hookah. Smoke. Dry-eyed merchant, meek. Welcome, human. What do you desire? I don't have a lot of stuff, do I? Probably going to need some weapons. 60 grams. Actually, I might already have stuff. I didn't check any of this yet. So that's what I'm carrying. Here's my equipment. So oh, a torch, I can see in the dark. So I'm carrying a staff. That's not great, is it? Oh, right, okay, so the frill is the beak, which is a defect. Some facial appendages are so sightly, scattering light like the prismatic loam or curving towards geometric bliss, but there are many others. Can't remove the frill. I thought I had a beak, not a frill. Guess I'm okay with the staff for the time being. I mean, I'll probably get something as soon as I leave the village anyway. Oh, okay. No. Last time I opened a chest or kind of interacted with something that didn't belong to me, someone got very angry with me and I got chased around the map. Right, yes, it's here. Stone statue of Cries by Oil, legendary Issachari rifle. I've heard so much about it. This statue, worked from stone, intricately depicts Cries by Oil, legendary Issachari rifle. The Issachari, yeah, that's fine. So Terminal Bikesh. Okay, so Crowsbite Oilery Boon and Water Skin are two different things. I don't know where Terminal Bikesh is. I also don't know where the layer of Roldsmas Laufern is either. So, oh wait, hang on. Two parasangs west and one parasang north of Red Rock. I don't know how far a parasang is. Will this do something? Oh. What the hell? I didn't know I could do this. This would have made my last game a lot easier. Well, I kind of feel like I need to make that journey. Sorry, I kind of want to figure out what my skills do. During each round in which you meditate, you regenerate at thrice the normal rate. Additionally, each round spent meditating counts as 3 rounds for the purposes of counting down the duration of negative status effects. Okay. The meditation is broken if you take any action other than pass. How do I pass? Or if you're taking a single round, an amount of damage which exceeds willpower times 3 minus 60. Okay. I don't have a lot of anything at the moment. What happens if I remove this? Okay. So, seeing in the dark is actually better than having a torch, anyway. I might want to carry this until I get a better weapon. Oh, I'm hungry. Do I eat loaf or do I make a quick fire? Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. So I will just rummage around. Rummaging over your surroundings, you find these ingredients: an eminent dogthorn leaf, a smidgen of ultramarine salt cracking larvae, some roaming mint, and a lateral dogthorn leaf. It's tastier than usual. Plus 10% hit points for the rest of the day. Sweet. I will take that. Ow! What the hell? You take 13 damage from Dawnglider's flames. I'm going to die. do? What do I do? What do I do? Meditate. Right, I need to find out how to pass a turn. Let's wait, is it? I am so dead. Oh, Jesus. After all of that. Scored minus 1,007 points. Jesus. Maybe I want to try that again. Man, that was some balls. So, yeah. Maybe Saltmarsh is a better place to start. I'll get some cool shoes. Oh, wise men, keep thyselves assured wise, and where a maid approacheth, shut thine eyes. Willow Shakespeare. Oh. On the Ides of Uluut, you arrived at the village of Salilet. On the horizon, Qud's jungles strangle chrome steeples and rusted archways to the earth. Further and beyond, the fabled spindle rises above the fray and pierces the cloud-ridden sky. So, I feel like the map has basically the same same layout. Huh. So these are the factions. I don't have a good reputation with Snapjaws, but they're not attacking me. They have done in the past. Birds favour you. Aggressive ones won't attack you. You are welcome in their holy places. Birds are interested in trading secrets about all sorts of gossip and sultans they admire or despise. Huh. Find Leolelt Marut, the wise of or Canthafrond. What have you got? Okay, well it's her again. I might as well get that quest. Morden Har. Your thirst is mine, my water is yours. Reputation with the Fellowship of Wardens changes by 100 because they admire Warden Har. Your reputation with the villagers of Salilet changed by 100. Okay. Tussocks of fur dress, skin stretched over taut muscle. Upright she stands, but she looks ready to drop onto fours. Her snout snarls and her ears twitch. She barks, and her hyena tribesmen answer. So yeah, this is really interesting because when I encountered these before, they were just like enemies that constantly attacked me. Never drink. Generally seem to have names. Manhattan, Drum Merchant. Welcome, human. What do you desire? A disc of leaf with luminous veins. This is a character that you can talk to. I didn't realise that. It's probably quite insulting. Drifter, welcome to the village of Sailor Lep. We are a society who esteem a motorized treads and dishonour those who blaspheme motorized treads. Per our custom, you may drink of our fresh water and quench your thirst. Your thirst is mine, my water is yours. German merchants changed by 100%. They're minus 100. Should probably learn harvestry, do you think? Leorelt Marot, the Wise, teaches you harvestry. You have gained the activated ability harvest plants. Okay. Shows the location of Nashville legendary mushroom gatherer. So that's in my journal now. Have you got work to offer? I smile on the tantalum frill that you are here, friend. There's a project you could do for me. A short while ago I lost my sanctified motorized treads at some forgotten ruins. Because of its trade value, I desire it. Salvage them and I'll pay for your work. What say you? Yes, I will find the sanctified motorized treads as you asked. Seems that I cannot talk. Okay, good. A glow pad. Peace, friend. My services are available if you have work to offer. Talk to Cantha. So, where is Cantha? Chest. This book recounts a tale from the history of the village Sailor Lep. The blasphemy of Jamed I was revealed to the people of Sailor Lep through the persecutors of those who love the sun. That's all there is. You note this piece of information in the village histories. Let's read this. Before the first electrician roamed Qud, on the first day of autumn, Tijur founded Sailor Lep with a motorized treads in each hand. For the rest of Sailor Lep's life, the villagers of Sailor Lep were known as the people of the motorized treads. hideous specimen. Where is Cantafrond? Shrine to Jamed, 1. Wife of Merzabal. Desecrated. This object has been desecrated by vandals. The shrine depicts a significant event from the life of the ancient Sultan Jamed I. On the anniversary of a great battle in Shenetum, a healthy child was born to the Sultan at Hash Grotto. At the moment of her birth, the stars aligned to form a constellation in the shape of a mote of light, and in the celebration the people told stories and renewed friendships. The babe was renamed Jamed, but the people called her Lightborn. That's good information. Okay. Guess. Some footprint ruins. Oh, asphalt. Probably not walk through that. No. I feel like I'm missing something. Go down here, I guess. That's what I'll do. No, that's what oh, jeez. Are they hostile? They are hostile. Oh, jeez. I'm getting beaten up. Oh. So I can't hit anything. Oh right, okay, good. I've got 4 health. What's this? That's just a corpse. I'm getting out of here. just fly. You miss. I definitely should have bought some weapons. Okay, so I hit the Snapjaw. Bloody Snapjaw hits for 2 damage, and then hits for 1 damage. Right, so I'm gonna get this short sword. It's a Masterwork staff. Well, it's still terrible. Take that as well. Ow. Oh. No, no, no. That's not gonna heal me, is it? Oh. Right, well, I've got even lower score than before. I think I'm going to call it there. I feel like I need to play a whole lot more before streaming again, just so that I know what I'm up against a bit better, and so that I can do things like avoid the massive mushroom that will kill you. I mean, it's annoying because I did come across that in my previous game, but I didn't think to stay away from it. Okay, thanks for watching this. Bye.